And now we are actually the living medication. We're the living antidote for our parents' wounding. We are morphing and shifting. So what that means is that the wounding of our parents, if left unresolved, by the time they actually give birth to someone, that someone comes in with their DNA coded with that wounding. Right? So, and that's, you can see that, to give a real tangible example, you could see that just in how certain humans know to fear certain animals, right? Like they grow up, like it's in our DNA.
Yeah.
But that now translates into, I need to fear men in general because I was a victim of sexual abuse. Great. If that goes unresolved, I give birth to a child that comes in with the coding that men are not safe. Right? And now they go through. The thing is that we come into the world with the wounding of our parents. And because we're growing up with it, we now can see it differently and learn how to heal it, bring it into wholeness. Through the process of bringing that into wholeness, we learn the mechanics of that because we went through it. And now we are actually the living medication. We're the living antidote for our parents' wounding. And so we have the ability to be that for our parents if we're willing and able to do that, and if they're willing and able to receive. And that completes the cycle of ancestral karma in one generation. And so what happens is now I enter into the world, and if my parents haven't resolved most of their stuff, now I'm carrying their stuff, their parents' stuff, their parents' stuff, their parents' stuff, and that's what hippies call ancestral karma. And so now we're moving through the world, and instead of resolving and completing this loop, what I feel is actually the like symbiotic nature of the parent-child dynamic in a healthy way, if we move through and don't ever face off with it, we're actually piling on more and more wounding into the coding of the DNA of our offspring. And that's already gotten to us where we're at now, and it's where the majority of the population has been the victim of sexual abuse. That is the majority of the population of all men, all women. That is the majority. And I think that if we don't recognize that it is this personal development journey of healing, it's going to continue to pile on. And so as far as how do we learn, I think the starting point is recognizing that framework and starting it within the family. Like literally recognizing that you are the exact medicine for your parents' wounding.
That feels really true. That feels really true. And what feels challenging, I guess part of me feels some level of guilt because I feel like even to this day, I'm in a little bit of a mindset where I am, it's almost like I'm avoiding my hero's return in certain ways with my parents.
You gotta go back to Krypton, bro.